What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to yet another Randonautica. I'm your host, Dan, and we are going to get into it today. I am out here ready to set my first intent and got a brand new camera to try it all out on. So, with that being said, let's get into today's adventure. Welcome back, everybody. It is good to see you all. Hope everybody is doing well, and as I said, we are out here. We are set out to do some Randonautica today. Guys, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you're always notified the moment Cursed Urban Randonautica videos are released. And last but not least, leave me a comment saying new camera Randonautica if you're ready for today's video. Anyways, so we are out here, and I don't know. I'm at a lack of words right now. I don't know why. I'm feeling very. I don't know. I'm not really feeling any type of way. I'm just. It feels like I went out and did Randonautica like a couple days ago, but for some reason I feeling rusty. I'm feeling like I haven't been out doing Randonautica in a long time. So, yeah, I don't know why that is. Very odd feeling. Anyways, let's get into it. Let me find an intent, and we will get on out there and get going. All right. So, as I said, I will get into it here. Come on. I'll get into it here in a moment, but I did get a new camera. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I got a new camera. I'll tell you all about it. Just gonna get this first intent locked in, and then we'll head on over there and let's see how it goes. Okay, most recent new Randonautica. Oh man, great. Here's the problem. Okay, we got it. It works. I was gonna say, here's the problem. I have no service, but I got the comments to pull up, so yeah. Scrolling through these intents. Scrolling through. Okay, so we'll do the first one from a good member, a good. What, dude? I literally cannot talk today. I don't know what I am saying. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, here's the thing: is I was like in the zone. Like, you know, when you're gonna go out and do something, you got to be like in the zone. That goes for filming. Like, you know, like you got to be in the zone. And I was feeling it, dude. I was feeling it as I drove out here. I was like, all right, dude, I'm ready to film. I got the new camera. I got everything set up. We're ready to go. I'm ready for it. And as soon as I flipped the camera on, I just lost all my composure. It's like I'm just like I'm like a babbling idiot right now. Anyways, this first intent is from a good friend and member. There we go. Something Wicked. Huge supporter of the channel. Big shout out to you, Wicked. And we're gonna do her intent of smile for the camera. She mentioned that intent earlier on the Discord because yeah, I mentioned in it like, hey, I got a new camera. She's like, oh, do smile for the camera. I'm like, hey, leave it in the comments so I don't forget. She's like, okay, I will. So I was like, I'll do that. I'll do that one. And guys, if you aren't part of the Discord, make sure to join it. So you're hanging out with us there because I'm in there a lot. All right, smile for the camera. Let me get Randonautica pulled up. And here's the thing. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of bright, but behind me there's a car. And it was weird because I pulled over to this area to do this intro and set my first intent. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm dying here. And as I pull over, this guy just flies in. Like he's like flying down the road, pretty much slams on his brakes and pulls in right behind me. And I was like, what is this about? Like, I thought he was like coming to like yell at me for something the way he pulled in. So I get out of my car and he gets out of his car, doesn't say a word to me, and just like starts like walking up to me. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? He's like, oh, good. Like that's it. It's really weird. Then he goes and he walks into this field and yeah, it's just a very, very bizarre encounter. I have no idea. I'm probably overthinking it, but whatever. So, smile for the camera is the first one. Let's run it. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. All right, we got one. Can I zoom into my face? I can zoom into my face. But if I want to zoom just a little bit into my face, is that possible? There we go. All right, so there we go. That's how I like to be framed, right? Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We got our first point. It's about a 10-minute drive, maybe less than that. That way. So, yeah, let's go check it out and see what's over there. All right, so I'm just playing with the new camera right now. Don't mind me because I'm walking around. This is not anything special for the part of the video, but the new camera has an automatic face tracking feature, which I think is really cool. And I haven't got to mess with it yet. So that's what I'm doing right now and walking around like an idiot. Anyways, we have just pulled up to where our point is at. If you guys notice the spot, we have been here a few times before. Yeah, it's like this forest area in the middle of a solar farm. So, yeah, we're gonna go back there. The point is like right at the end of this trail. It's not far at all. So, yeah, we'll head back and see what's out there. See if there's anything out there. And this is, again, the intent is smile for the camera. So, let's find out. All right, we are headed back here a little ways. And so, as I was saying, I got a new camera, which is what you're watching on right now. And the nice thing about this camera is it's very, very lightweight. It's called the DJI Pocket 3. Sorry, dude, the wind, I'm not crying, I promise. I mean, I am, but it's because of the wind, not because I'm sad or upset. The only thing I'd be sad by is having to do Randonautica today. But, yeah. No, so it's the DJI Pocket 3. And it's small. It's like this big, lightweight, and it has a gimbal attached to it. Or I mean, the entire camera is a gimbal. And if you don't know what that is, a gimbal is like, keeps the camera centered. So right now, like, you guys probably, well, you can't see, but I'm like moving the camera pretty well, and the camera is just staying centered. So yeah, so this might be the new Randonautica camera, because yeah, it's a lot easier than lugging around my giant mirrorless Panasonic. Don't get me wrong, I love my Panasonic. I will not stop using my Panasonic, but it is nice to just have something I can just grab and go. And better yet, my microphone attaches right to it, so I don't need to hook up any extra receiver. Like, the microphone is linked with the camera. So, yeah, where are we going? We're going that way. It's just a little bright out, which makes me upset. Hold on, I gotta adjust the No, that's not what I want to adjust. Okay, so sorry guys, like this is literally, like I'm not even joking. This is literally the first time I'm using this camera. And like that scene that you just saw before, like my intro, was the first time I had ever used this. I just got it this morning. So I'm trying to figure everything out on the fly. And there's like, it's very bright. This seems to be a very, very bright camera, which is good and bad. Good at night, bad right now because as you can see, okay, I'm going into a little bit of tech specs here, if you will. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but the camera's really bright. So as you can see, like everything like in the sun is kind of blown out. The only way to do it, the only way to fix it right now, currently that I have at my disposal, is by adjusting what's called the shutter speed, because you can't adjust the aperture on this. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. It's too bright. I can't fix it the way I want. That's my only complaint so far. I was just about to get into a 10-minute like spiel about camera facts that you don't care about and that you're not here for. I love cameras. I love filmmaking, and yeah. So yeah, but I'm not going to do that. Never mind. I'm not going to do it. All right. Maybe I'll tell you later for those of you who are interested. But I think I'm at the point actually. Yeah, I'm at the point's actually right over there. So point is here. Oh, you know what? I did film a Randonautica with this same style camera before. I have the old model, which is huge. And I remember I did film a Randonautica with it a few months ago. Yo, what is that, dude? That is a gigantic hole. What could that be? Oh, there's definitely like, ow, stupid thorn bushes. There's definitely like an actual hole I see to the right. Like it goes in, then it goes into like a burrow or a den. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to mess with it. Around here, and judging from the size of it, it's probably a woodchuck. Because that's the kind of dens they, looks like they make. Oh, it's too small for a coyote, too big for a rabbit. So, or a badger. But I don't think we have badgers this far north in Illinois. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've never seen one. I don't think they're up here. I know they're in southern Illinois and central, but it could be a badger. All right, let's look around. I'm having fun just using this camera and trying to figure everything out. If you see my shadow, like that, see the camera right there? That's like how big it is. It's tiny. It's just a tiny little thing compared to my my Panasonic. But you know, camera's a tool, and each tool has a time and place, and a time, place, and use for it. So this might be very useful for Randonautica. So yeah. All right. I'm not seeing anything aside from that. Anything by these trees? Oh, there's something right there. You guys see that? Oh, what is this? It's a little, it's odd. It's a little picture. That's it. Happy 25th anniversary. 1983. Made in Japan. Anniversary wishes. Now, this is like kind of antique. No writing on it or anything. This stuff is usually what we find, like, it has like writing on it. A bunch of weird stuff. So, yeah, there's nothing like that on it. Thankfully. That's odd, though. Very odd to find it in just a pile of... And it's like, it's in good shape. It's not cracked. It's not chipped from what I can see. So, okay. Let's take a look around a little bit more. See if we can't find anything else. Because usually, what we have been finding in Randonautica, we have been finding stuff like this. But they're usually like marked up with like stuff will be written on them, like cult markings. And I don't know what their fascination is with writing on porcelain and ceramic, but they have some sort of fixation with that to leave me messages. But yeah, that one's clean. Actually, you know what? I am going to go back there. Maybe there was a note that was stuffed inside here that I missed. Maybe something fell out of it, and this isn't the only thing I'm supposed to find. It was right here, right? Yeah, I don't see anything else really. Yeah. Nothing sticking out anyways. Okay. Oh no, that's weird though. Definitely has nothing to do with our intent of smile for the camera. But then again, we don't always find things related to intent either. So, I mean, I guess it's not shocking. Dude, it's so nice out today. It's absolutely an incredible day out today. You get a little wind and it's a little bit cold, like on the hands, but dude, with that sun out, it's like perfect hoodie weather. Summer's coming here quick. Dude, I'm loving this camera though, aside from it being too bright. But there is a way to fix that. Okay, all right, I have to talk about it. I have to talk about it because it annoys me so much. I don't have anybody to talk to right now aside from you guys, so you're gonna have to listen to my camera spiel. Okay, so right now it's too bright because the shutter speed is too... Okay, because the aperture is too big. Think of the aperture on a camera like an eye, like your pupil. When it's nighttime, your pupil opens more to get more light. During the day, it closes to let less light in. It's exactly how a camera lens works. On this camera, I don't believe there's an aperture, or I can't adjust it manually like I can on a lens. So therefore, it's just open. Now that since it's just open, it's letting in all the light, which at night, like I said, it's great. During the day, it's not as good because the only two other options you have to control that is one, ISO, which is the sensitivity your sensor is to, or the sensitivity your sensor has to light. The higher your ISO, the more light it'll pick up. And I have it dropped down to 50, which is the lowest you can go. It can't go any lower. Like physically cannot go any lower. Like the limitations are there. It won't go past 50. So the only other option I have, since I can't adjust aperture, is adjusting shutter speed, which then makes the video look, as you probably can't see, but I can see it, and I hate it. It makes the video look choppy, which is what's going on right now. I can see it in the display. The video looks choppy. It makes me very, very angry. So the only way to remedy it is get what's called an ND filter. And an ND filter is a I'm sorry. Like I said, it's one of those things I have to talk about right now, and there's nobody else to talk about it around except for you guys. And the only other thing you can do is put an ND filter on it, which is essentially sunglasses for the camera. It's a little tiny tinted lens, and it snaps in over the camera, so it doesn't light as much. So it's like darkened. And I don't have any of those yet. I should have bought some, but I didn't. But I know what I'm going to be ordering tonight. All right, first intent down. And I did just consult with AI whether I can adjust my aperture or not, and I cannot. So I have to get some ND filters for this thing, because this is driving me absolutely nuts. Oh man. Anyways, sorry. I'll be done with that. No, I won't. I'll continue to talk about it. But for now, we have our first intent, and that is a worthless vase, pitcher vase. It's probably not worthless. It's probably worth something, but I don't know. Happy 25th anniversary is very, very specific. So I don't know. Put it right on top of the car, right on the paint. So I can't do any more damage to the paint on this Kia than has already been done. All right, next intent. Let's get to it. So that was from Something Wicked. Shout out to you. Thank you for the intent. All right, let's see what we got. The next intent is from let's do one from I'm trying to give like everybody a this is so nice. I'm very happy that it follows me, because dude, whenever I'm talking to you guys for an extended period of time, I always want to like walk around and like talk, because I like when I talk, I always get into it with my hands, and like, you know, I walk. And so when I have my usual camera, it's just sitting here and I have to stay in one spot, and it annoys me like a lot. So having a camera that will follow me as I can like explain myself and talk freely with my hands is a wonderful thing to have. Yeah, sorry, I'm like spinning everywhere. Okay, we're gonna do, there's a lot of good intents. I'm just trying to do some from people who I haven't done ever or for a while. Let's do one from Emma Teeling. My intention is finding items that were never found before. Okay, that's a good one. Let's run it. Finding items that were never found before. Finding items that were never found before. Finding items that were never found before. Can I zoom in? No, it's not gonna let me zoom in while using face tracking. No, it's not. That's okay. Okay, got the point. Let's head on over, see if we can find items that were never found before, and hopefully they'll be of value or something cool at the very least. So our point is literally in the middle of this patch of randomly growing trees. So let's go over here and take a look. See what we got. Dude, at night, dude, imagine like if there was an entire forest of these trees at night. These would be like some of the creepiest ones to walk through, with like all the twisting branches and stuff. I think anyways. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I think they would be they'd be creepy. Cause yeah, look at these. It's just like a whole bunch of like twisting, crazy looking branches. All right, so our point is like here. Yeah. Oh man, I'm really excited to see how this video turns out with this new camera. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I haven't used a gimbal camera in a long time. So yeah. The screen is like just this little postage stamp size screen, and looks really smooth, just from that. But I guess we shall see. And the intent, what was the intent again? It was like something secret that needs to be found, and finding items that were never found before. That was the intent. I need to be looking up too to see if there's anything here, but I don't see anything. Then again, that intent implies that now these are hidden. There's something could be hidden. Maybe something in there. No, nothing in there. Oh, there's, what is that? Something weird. Yeah, it's like a plate, like a, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's a plate. No, it's got like a, not cork. It's got something, I don't want to say weird, but something on the back. It's not cork, it's like some type of like wooden composite. What is this? It looks old. It looks old, and it doesn't make any sense. Like, it definitely looks hand engraved, because the what's the word I'm looking for? The what's the word I'm looking for? The what is it? The symmetry of each thing is not quite equal. So yeah, it definitely looks like it's not hand carved, hand stamped, because I definitely see a lot of different variations in the design. But yeah, that's kind of odd. Oh yeah, people are asking like, why does Dan's thumb do that? I guess I'm double jointed in my thumb, so my thumb can do this. A little party trick, I guess. But yeah, when you see me holding something, yeah, my thumb will occasionally do that all on its own. But okay, we found a plate, a metal plate thing. Yeah, still trying to get used to it. Let's see if we can use it as a frisbee. We can use it as a frisbee. I don't know why I just threw it that far. Probably was a, you know, I need to get my steps in. I need to get my cardio in. It's good that I threw it that far. There's some fat old robins chilling out, probably ruining their afternoon looking for worms. But all right, guys, so second intent, finding something. Sorry, it was a long intent. I don't have the mental capacity to retain the entire title of the intent. Finding something hidden or whatever. Big shout out to you. Thank you. Oh, I need to remember. Emma, big shout out to Emma for leaving the intent. I appreciate it. All right, let's go back to the car and set our third and probably final intent for the afternoon. All right, guys, so actually got the camera set up here on a sign. Figured that'll be better than the hood of my car. Okay, all right, so intent number 3, and probably our final intent for the day, we're gonna do from trying to figure out who we haven't done lately. You know what? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. This one is interesting. This is from Smo Waffles. Big shout out to you. They are a huge supporter and member of the channel, so appreciate the support, Waffles. Intent: the missing clapper for the bells. So you guys don't know, I've been finding these bells everywhere. They've been metal, they've been ceramic, they've been wood, but what everyone has in common is it is missing the clapper, the little part that dings, that hangs down and dings. Everyone has been like removed from it. So it's very, very odd. It probably, you know what, it's probably not a good idea to set my camera where I have to like look up into the sun every time I want to look at it. Let's change that. That was not one of my better choices. Oh man, as I was saying, yeah. So we've been finding these bells. We've been finding, them, but they have always been lacking a clapper. So, that's a good one. So big shout out to you, Waffles. Very clever. Let's run that and see what we get. And that'll probably be my final intent for the day. I just wanted to do 3 intents for today, and that gives me enough time to get home, edit this video, and get it up for you guys this evening. All right, maybe later. So we're gonna set the radius kind of tight on this one, and missing clapper for the bells. 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 All right, we got one. Okay. Okay. What the? Oh man. I guess it's not that bad. So this intent, this point, if you guys look over here, oh, that's so cool, is all the way down this way. Like if you can see the road, we have to walk down it, around, and then it looks like it's like a little dock or something that goes off into, it looks like on the map either like a swamp area or like a dry lake. I think it's supposed to be a swamp. I think it's, yeah, kind of like a swamp area, but it is a hike to get back there. And the point is right on where that dock thing is. I mean, it's probably not that. It's probably like a 5-minute walk. It's probably not that bad. But it looks like, looking at it from here, it looks far. Looking on the map, it looks far. Then again, let's just get going. Let's just get going. It's a walk down that way. And yeah, so we'll see. Okay, we're heading back. I just had to grab my backpack out of the car. Although I'm the only one here at this forest. I I didn't want my backpack with all my lights and all my gear and my other camera just sitting, you know, in my car. Last thing I wanted somebody to pull up and get a free filming setup. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the backpack, and who knows, if we find something large, maybe I'll have to fit in my backpack to bring back. So yeah, let's see how long this walk takes us. You know what? Maybe I should try another feature of this camera. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think this camera has what's called a hyperlapse feature. Let's try it. If it works, you'll see what it is. If it doesn't work, then you'll just see me talking the entire way. So hold on, let me check and see if it's got it. All right, we have arrived. I think it said a 7-minute walk. So hopefully that turns out as cool as I think it will. So yeah, we're out here, and let me set up my new camera in someplace very terrifying, which is right by the edge of the railing. So let me do that real quick. Let me pull up my pants because my belt is failing me, and let's check around for any intense or any things here. What's nice, again, I can just set you guys up and then be able to check. Actually, let me set you guys on the picnic table, because when I go this way, actually it should be fine. Actually, you know what, let me set you guys on the picnic table, so then we'll have 360-degree visibility. All right, so walking up here, I was kind of like paying attention, and I didn't really see anything on the railings or anything like that. Immediate first glance, I don't see anything on the table, under the table. I don't see anything on the railings behind these posts. I think it might be a bust, but we are in a extremely cool location out here. So it definitely looks like it's supposed to be some type of swamp. But it's just, you know, I mean, it is kind of muddy. I guess it did rain a few days ago, so yeah, definitely some type of swamp, not a lake like I thought it might have been. Or not a swamp, a marshland. I don't know what the difference is. I think a marshland isn't like as like muddy and nasty as a swamp, but then again, I don't know. Anyways, let's continue the search. So yeah, nothing that I can see around here. Let me check the outside of the railings. Yeah, nothing out there. So let me really check under the table. Yeah, I don't know. There's an arrow marker on the side of this. I don't know if it looks like it's supposed to be there because it's like an orange caution sign with an arrow pointing up. Maybe to like designate a trail or something. I am not 100% sure. Uh-oh, looks like the camera lost me. Or maybe I just exceeded how far it can rotate. Oh, there's something. There is something. All right, let me show you guys. If you look over here, see that? There's something, a little plastic case. I'm wondering if, or glass maybe. I'm wondering though, because I see a paper in it, if that's a geocache. Which I mean, it might be like bolted down or something, because usually I wouldn't think like the geocache guys would, you know, put their cache in somewhere as sketchy as this. But I don't know, maybe there's a weight in it. Let's grab it. Oh yeah, it's, oh, never mind, it's for us. It is definitely for us. So, oh, what the, all right, there's a lot to take in here. So, on this side, I don't know if you guys can see the letters very well, but it says missing tape. And it's spelled out, like, I don't know how many of you guys remember, this is a VHS-C, but I do remember very well for VHS tapes, some of the blank ones you would get would come with like a little sheet of letters and stuff, like little sticky letters that you could take off and apply to your tape. And it says missing tape, and it's spelled in those letters. So I assume that whatever those letters are, came with this tape, with this cassette. It says missing tape, and it's spelled MIS21NG, then tape is regular. I'm assuming because there's only one S and one I that they had to use letters to like kind of fill it in. Then on this side, it says meeting spot with a question mark, meeting spot. And then it says 3/17. So what that mean? March 17th? What is it today? The 23rd today. So that was what? 6 days ago? So it says 3/17, and then there's a cult symbol written on the bottom. And then inside of it, which is this what made me think it was a geocache, it says, "Too fast for you." Is that like the new Fast and the Furious movie? It says, "Too fast for you." So what does this mean? I don't know. Meeting spot, too fast for you, like missing tape. But it looks like the handwriting for meeting spot and the cult symbol, or the cult, I should say, the cult message, I'm guessing this is a message for the cult, too fast for you, are different. Meeting spot, question mark, 3/17. Oh, and I didn't realize that. Okay, so to add to the mystery, there's also a location marking on there that had something written at one time has been blacked out. So I'm seeing two different things, like where it's written, meeting spot is in regular ballpoint pen, same with the 3/17, and I can see location is at one point was written in ballpoint pen as well, and then it's been crossed out with a Sharpie. Sharpie for the cult symbol, Sharpie for the cross out location, and Sharpie for the message inside. And then the missing tape is just stick-on letters. So what does that mean? I'm kind of wondering if this was a tape that I was supposed to find. Because this, immediately, this is what I think of right now. I feel like this was a tape with some sort of cult footage on it. Maybe somebody who was observing the cult, and that's why it's like maybe they're talking about like this is their meeting spot, and they left it for me. And then the cult got to it first. That's why they say too fast for you. Left their mark and crossed off the location. Oh, that's the only thing that makes sense. Then again, I've had about 45 seconds to think about it. So, very odd. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, I'm going to get, you know what, I don't need to cut it. I'm going to cut it and say I'm going to get packed up and get going, but I don't need to cut it. I'll just let it run. Ugh. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Very, very odd. So we got this tape, and we got this plate, and we got this picture. that says 25th anniversary. This is what we found on the last time we did Randonautica, which is that little message in a bottle. If you guys haven't seen that, check out the last Randonautica that we did. Well, the second to the last current up-to-date one, because if you guys don't know, I've been reposting the Randonauticas from the main channel, because I'm just trying to move all the Randonauticas over to this channel and have them all in one spot. If you haven't seen the main channel, it's Cursed Urban, where I mostly do camping and haunted forest and so on and so forth like that. So I'm trying to move all the Randonauticas from that channel over. Well, I'm not trying. I am moving all the Randonauticas from that channel over to this one. So any video that you see that has a border around it and it says Randonautica Classic in the title is an older video. The ones that you don't see Randonautica Classic, that are just a solid thumbnail, those are the current uploads. So as like this one that you see, this is the current day upload. All right, I'm gonna head back to the car. And while I'm on my way, you know what? While I'm on my way back, I did say we'll do a Q&A. So I'll walk and talk, because I got like a 7 to 10 minute walk, depending on what speed I move. We'll do a Q&A real quick and get caught up on some questions. What do you think? Sound good? Sounds good. All right, guys, like I said, I am going to do a Q&A session. So if you were here just for the Randonautica and not listening to me yap for however long the video is, this is where the video ends. But if you are interested in listening to me yap, stay tuned, because that is what I'm going to be doing. I like to do a Q&A session just because it gives me, it allows me to like talk to you guys, like to interact, to answer your questions, and it's a lot of fun, I think. So if you have any questions for me for the Q&A, please leave them down in the comments of this video. Please do not put any intents or questions in any of the old re-uploads. I will not check them there. So if you have an intent or a question, please leave them down in the comments of this video, and I will check them. All right, so let's go through it from the last video. All right, Lisa says, I'm so happy to have a new rando. Dan, ignore these people who want to complain. They need to grow up. And Shanta Brockway says, you took the words right out of my text. I don't remember what I was complaining about. Must have been complaining about somebody, but I forgot. But I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. Smo Waffle says, holy cow, that stone building is so cool looking. Great locations today. Ah, that's right. Because the last Randonautica I did, I went to a pretty cool forest that I've never been to before. So it was, and there was some really cool structures there. So if you want to see some cool scenery, make sure to check out the last Randonautica that I did. Dude, I need a new belt. This is bad. I have this stretched out leather belt that's like, just like stretched to its max capacity. I've been losing weight as well, so yeah, it barely holds my, oh, it doesn't hold my pants up anymore. Me pulling them up every 30 seconds is what holds them up now. But I need to get a new belt. I've been saying that for like a month, and I still haven't done it. Maybe I'll just stop at Kohl's before I even go home today. All right, let's see. Something Wicked says, Dan, piggybacking off Lisa here, have you checked the car for like Apple tags or stuff recently? And thank you again for all the Randonautica. I know it's not your favorite, but those of us that truly love it greatly appreciate it. You know, that comment means a lot to me, Wicked. Thank you very much. It is nice to have some appreciation. And I'm not trying to beg for attention here or anything like that, or beg for validation. So please, by all means, guys, do not take it that way. I actually hate getting showered with compliments. It's very annoying. I've never really liked compliments. I don't know, because it's like, I feel like I kind of do the same thing as everybody else. So I don't know. I guess it's just a personal problem, but no, but sometimes hearing messages like that, I really do appreciate it. Cause you know, it is like going out to do Randonautica all the time. And I'm not gonna lie, it isn't my favorite thing to do. This is a very layered response, but I do like Randonautica because it does get me outside, gets me walking around, and I do find a lot of cool new places by doing it. I don't like Randonautica because at times it can honestly be boring if we're finding just dumb stuff like, I don't know, a cup. Hello? I thought I just heard somebody walking. Weird. But yeah, like if I'm just finding dumb stuff, like let's say a cup that's in the bushes, like it's like this is a waste of time. And the whole getting stalked part, it's not my favorite. But that being said, all in all, I mean, I do get some enjoyment out of it. If I didn't, I would not do Randonautica as often as I do. But I do have a love-hate relationship with it. And I try and do it because I know I'm like one of the last channels that do it. Randonautica is dead. There's only a handful of people that like it. And that's who I try and cater to, you know, people who still want to see these type of videos. Will I do it forever? I don't know. If the channel keeps growing very, very slowly. This channel that you're watching, very, very slowly. I don't even check subscriber count on this. I don't even know what it's at. I know that I keep getting a couple new people every now and then, but yeah. But yeah, no, getting comments like that from time to time. Thank you very much. It does mean a lot, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the videos. So thank you, Wicked. All right, let's move on to the next one. Hi, Dan. Just a thought. This is from Shanta Brockway. Could the bells you find be coming from the cult? Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I think, Shanta. I don't think that they are from anybody else, honestly. So, who knows? Maybe we'll find out in the future. But, oh, you know, our intent was the missing ringers from the bells. And we just found a tape. Seems like it's kind of cult connected. Okay, Dark Dara says it's a child's book about Oh, I found a book on the last video I did. I found a book called something about ghosts, and I didn't know what it was about, and I haven't read it. But Dark Dara says it's a child's book about a child learning about the monster who he fears. Okay, that's cool. Smo Waffle says, haha, science with Dan. Is it glass? Smash it against the rock. Yep, it's glass. Oh, man. Lisa says, happy Friday, first day of spring. Dan, I hope you have a nice weekend. Thank you, Lisa. I had a great weekend. I hope you did as well. We had a nice 80-degree day out. It was beautiful. Went outside, hung out. It was great. Steven says, hi, Dan. Good video. Keep doing the Q&A. It's a good idea. My intention is, I am glad the weather is nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Steven. I laughed at you prematurely. Steven said, my intent is, I'm glad the weather is nice there today. I'm sorry, Steven. I read that as, I'm glad the weather is nice here today. Because Steven is from Australia. And he always taunts me about the nice weather they have when it's the dead of winter over here. So I thought he was making a joke. But okay, I got you, Steven. And good to see you. Hope you're well. I know you're upside down 24/7. That's got to be kind of taxing on the head. So with all the blood being on the other side of the earth and everything. So I hope you're well. Eric Samuel says, good to see you, Dan, my friend. Be safe. Thank you, Eric. Hope you're well, my friend. Where the Wild Things Are was also a movie. Oh, I did an intent of Where the Wild Things Are. And I knew it was like a book or something. Yeah, hold on. I can. Oh, that makes this much nicer to hold. There we go. Lisa Thompson says, Hey Dan, so does that mean hold on, let me adjust the camera a little bit. It's not how I wanted to adjust it. Camera's freaking out. There we go. Lisa Thompson says, hey Dan, so does that mean when you found the chess pieces that you didn't find the actual intent from Randonautica? By the sound of the note that you found, the chess master wasn't a part of it. Just a thought. Great video. Cheers to you. That's what I think. So, long story short, we've been finding chess pieces on these Randonautica adventures for probably about a quarter of a year. It's been a few months that we've been finding these chess pieces consistently. And eventually, I found a chessboard with a note from somebody calling themselves a chess master saying that they were just leaving me these chess pieces kind of for fun, just for something to find. I don't know. And then the next video was the next time I went out and did Randonautica, the cult left me a message saying that the chess master would no longer be a problem. So I don't know what that means. It's very, very odd. I still don't have any conclusion to that. Corey Davis says, yo. That's good. Okay, Lisa, we got a lot of Lisas on here. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, I'm not just doing the same Lisa over and over again. Lisa says, Dan, I got thinking about the chess master. He says he's a friend, not a stalker. Then how does he know where to put the chess piece, knowing you would be there to find it during your search for an intent? He's not just a watcher. It makes no sense. Really, did he hack into Randonautica like the stalkers do? Well, Lisa, my only conclusion to that is yes. Like, here's the thing, is I really think it's somebody who's not malicious. But they might have because they, like, in the note, the chess master said, they watch the videos. Like, they said, like, hey, thanks, like, enjoying the videos or something. So, yeah, I think it's somebody who figured out a way to manipulate the app and put these chess pieces all around where they think I will go. And here's the thing, is some of, like, the chess pieces I found look like they've been sitting out there for a while. So, I don't know, you could put them out there days in advance for when I go. I don't know. And then Emma Teeling, awesome new rando video, brilliant. Thank you, Emma. All right, so that does it for today, guys. That was the last question I got. Actually, hold on, I got another video. Let me go through this real quick and see if there's any questions. I think I might have answered them. All right. All right, yeah, we'll do these. There's a few, but yeah, we'll wrap it up for now. I'll try and get to those the next time. Maybe I'll just do another Q&A the next video and do the questions from the video I missed. But all right, guys, I'm almost back to my car. I got like another minute of a walk. So thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. All right, I do have a little bit more to talk about real quick. Those of you, and this is definitely directed at those of you who are still here, because I know you're the true supporters of the channel. And yeah, so as I said, I got a new camera. Yeah. And all right, hold on a second. Somebody's pulling up right by my car. I'm gonna go check this out real quick, and then I'll get back to you guys. I just want to see what's going on, because there's like 500 other spots to park. They're literally like a foot from my car. Let me go see what's going on, and I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, it was nothing. Like, it was just somebody like coming out to walk their dog real quick. Like I think the dog just had to like go pee, but they just got out with the dog, took it to go to the bathroom, and then got back in their car and left. It was just very odd that they had to pull up like a foot from my car. Maybe not. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. But yeah, no, it was very bizarre behavior. Anyways, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, as I said, I got a new camera, and I want to give you guys a very, very heartfelt thank you for the camera. Why, you may ask? Because a lot of you who are currently watching still, I know, because you guys always watch the videos to the end. A lot of you guys are members. A lot of you guys drop donations, your Patreon members, and it all helps. It helps out substantially. And with the money from your donations and support from your memberships, everything like that, I was able to buy this camera. So I just want to give a very, very heartfelt thank you to you guys for that. And I really do appreciate it. As I said, you know, a lot of everybody who's a member or drops a super chat or a, you know, some type of donation or whatever. As I told you guys before, I always reinvest that back into the channel, whether it's, you know, for a camera or for like audio, or for lighting, whatever. It's, or like fuel for to get around. It's all reinvested back in the channel. I don't go out and blow your donations at the casino or like on lottery tickets and like cheap beer. Like, no, it all goes back into the channel. And then like my regular YouTube money that goes and pays, you know, the bills. Cause I do this for work now, for a living. So, yeah. So you guys bought me the camera, and I really appreciate it. And I will use it to hopefully take my videos to, you know, another level. I was thinking about getting, I know I told you guys, I was thinking about getting like a thermal night vision phone. It was like a phone, but that had like thermal and night vision capabilities on it. But I found out they weren't that great, which, I mean, I'm not surprised. So I figured having a new camera, something like this, would be a lot more beneficial than having like kind of like a phone that just doesn't, or a phone that doesn't really do anything exactly right. So yeah, I just, again, thank you guys so much for your support. And hey, like if you're unable to donate, like I'm not trying to, like, you know, you guys are like, by watching the video to the end, like you're helping out more than you would know. Because when YouTube sees you watch the video to the end, or at least for a long time, like they push the video more. And I actually, like, it actually pays me more for you watching the video to the end. So if you're doing that, like, thank you so much. Because I don't want to like try and like those who can't donate or don't want to, I'm not trying to like ostracize you right now and be like, oh, thanks to everybody who's giving me money, but no thanks to you. It's not like that at all. But I hope you can understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, no, those of you who just watch the videos to the end, and just watch the videos in general, not even to the end, like, you guys help out a ton. Never feel like you have to donate to this channel. Donations are appreciated, but never ever are they expected. So don't ever feel like you have to donate, or that I will, you know, like ignore you unless you, like, that's not the case. So, but the ones who do donate, you know, I do feel I should give a special thank you to, because like I said, that is how I afforded this camera. And now I'm getting back on track, because I take all the donations and I put them into a separate account. And currently I'm saving for an RV, for a motorhome. So yeah, getting back on track with that. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. And if you would like to become a member or a patron, links are down in the description below. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. And let me know what you thought of the new camera. Do you like it? Should we use it? Should we switch back to the old camera? I think I'm probably going to use it because it was very nice to be holding something that weighed probably like, I don't know, 20 ounces versus like 3.5 pounds. Like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're carrying it around filming for like an hour, hour and a half, it starts to get, cause I'll show you because I got it right here, my other camera. This is what I usually film with. This is my Panasonic, and the lens itself is bigger than the camera I'm shooting on now. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can give you a. Do I not have a battery in here? I got a battery in here. Yeah, maybe I can give you guys a look. It's maybe not. I don't think this is working out the way I want it to. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Yeah, maybe you can see it. So that's the camera I'm filming on now. It's tiny. Small but powerful. So yeah, quite a bit of a difference. This will be still my main camera, but yeah, it is nice to have that one for Randonautica and as a second cam. Like when I'm out camping and stuff, I always run 2 cameras. Anyways, I'm going to shut up about stuff that's not interesting to 90% of you. Guys, thank you for all you do. I appreciate you. Big shout out again to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. Thank you for making everything. Thank you for making all this possible through everything that you do. Yeah. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Follow us on the social media. Join the Discord if you haven't. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm off. Once again, I'm losing my train of thought. But, all right, guys. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at. Thanks again for everything. I'll see you very soon on the next Randonautica. Peace out, everyone.